What is going on, everybody? It is the Walkthrough King, and with the latest update of Fortnite that just dropped a couple of hours ago, it added a brand new feature where you can get abducted once again by different UFOs, and it'll take you to a brand new point of interest, which is inside the giant UFO that is above the map. This new point of interest inside will have some familiar old point of interest items that you could see, and it's actually a really cool point of interest that I recommend trying out right away. Once you are inside this place, there is a way to earn your way into a vault room, which has a ton of good loot. If you end up getting the highest rated tier vault, you could walk out of that with an all legendary loadout. But first, before we get into this, if you are new to the channel, definitely recommend subscribing and joining this amazing community, as well as a like on this video would be appreciated. So let's get right into things. Here is how this brand new point of interest works, as well as how to get here and everything that you need to know about it. To start and to get to the actual UFO place, you'll notice on your map now, there are new UFO icons that are spread out throughout different point of interests, and you can actually see these UFOs come out of the giant one in the sky and head over to the different point of interest at the start of the game. You're going to want to head over to one of these and start maneuvering around in it, and soon as you see from the gameplay that I'm showing right now, one of the abduction beams will end up turning on. You're just going to want to stay in this beam itself. Make sure you do not die, as I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people actually trying to go and get into this place. And once you've been in this for enough time, as you see, it will end up teleporting you into the giant UFO ship area itself. You'll spawn in basically kind of a prison. I don't think there's anything you can actually do here besides just look around and see other players. I did see in theater mode that there really wasn't much to this actual place. But after so long, as you see, it will teleport you out into the actual new point of interest area. Now, this is timed, so I'll explain how this works. And you're going to want to be really fast with your teammates if you do go in here, or if you're just solo, you're going to want to be really fast yourself at doing this. That way you have the best chances of getting the best loot. Now, this new area basically has a bunch of old point of interests and landmarks floating around. And spread out around throughout the area, there's going to be these blue orbs that you get, which will give you a little bit of extra time. So definitely recommend picking these up, so that way you don't end up running out of time and getting a bad loot room. The way this works is you want to collect the golden orbs that you see throughout the map. And each time you collect a orb, you'll notice these stars on your back will go up, and it will also change colors. The color of these stars that you currently have is the loot room rarity that you'll get once you run out of time. Or if you end up collecting all of them up until legendary variant rarity, then as soon as you do get to that, it'll just teleport you into the loot room automatically. So as you see me doing throughout this gameplay right here, you're just going to want to collect the time orbs to make sure that way you have enough time to collect enough golden orbs to get the rarity you want, and you're just going to want to go around collecting these golden orbs until you can get access to the loot room that you want. I would expect everybody that goes in here probably is going to go for the legendary loot room. Speaking of this room itself that we are currently going through, as you seen just a second ago, there was the henchman, which is a really cool Easter egg for them to have thrown into this. And I would definitely recommend just coming here just to check out the room itself, as I'm sure there's a ton of storyline lore and other things to discover within this new point of interest. Anyways though, once you do collect all of these stars and are teleported into your loot room, you have a very short amount of time to loot up. So open as many crates as you can and grab as many guns as you can right away as soon as you are teleported in here. And once you have run out of time for collecting loot, then you're going to be teleported back into the actual map, and you'll be able to glide down and go to any point of interest that you want to. That basically sums up how this all works. I don't believe there are any other hidden features of this. However, if I did miss anything, I'll keep the description updated, as well as keep the top pinned comment updated. Let me know what you guys think of this new point of interest, as well as if you guys have got into that legendary loot room. Absolutely an insane way to start off the game if you can make it into there, and you'll be pretty much set up for the rest of the game. I gotta say, I'm loving these new updates that Fortnite is putting out. It really is keeping things fresh. This season has been a really good one so far. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up this video. Once again, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely recommend subscribing. Let me know your thoughts on this. This has been the Walkthrough King, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Peace!